All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning. It is Saturday morning. The weekend is here. We done made it. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. We definitely got them hot clips, hot topics to check out. Hope you guys enjoyed the live version of Button Check, which was last Thursday night. That's not the new format. That is only the format that we're gonna use when we go live on Button Check. And I'm only gonna go live on Button Check once or twice for the whole month, so that's it. And of course, like I said on the stream, the main reason for doing it is because I want to interact with you guys more, being able to talk with you in the chat, just get like live reactions and whatnot. And of course, the more I do it, the better the stream will become as far as quality and whatnot, because I know right now it probably looks like ass. Anyway, speaking of ass, we's about to get, why would I say speaking of ass? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. We's about to get into it. Hope you're having a good day, because you already know, if not, it's about to get better, baby. Let's go.
Ezreal just needs to confirm still. V-trigger combo from crouch me, push and crouch me and kick, and that's the round.
Do staying careful though.
Oh my god. Again. Similar to something like Cammy or Ken. Fast start of CA.
All right, now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. This one pops off in the world of that MK11. I'm gonna put the young man's profile on the screen right here. Don't know how to pronounce the name, I'm not even gonna try. But right here it says he's just trying to get good with Frost in Mortal Kombat 11, and then it gives his gamer tag as well. So he posted this just the other day, I believe it was on the 4th. Right here, he's saying, laugh my ass off. This guy slows the game to this speed so people quit instead of fighting him, but I'm petty, so I stayed on the entire match. Looks like, what did he say, about 15 minutes just to ruin his 72 win streak. Completely worth it. And you can see it right here. I'll put it on the screen. I didn't even know you could do this. Like, how the hell is he slowing down the matches like this? This is some ill shit, right? That you would actually do this in all of your matches just to force the other player to quit so you can get a higher win ratio. But he, like he said, he stuck it out. He was like, yo, I'm gonna fight fire with fire. I'm gonna whoop that ass. And what did it do? Did he rage quit the game session? And then, of course, FGC reacts. There's some comments right here like this one that says, I've ran into people like this and others that will leave the match and it will count as a loss towards you. It's extremely annoying. Another's responding saying, the sad thing is he's now on a 73 win streak since it didn't say he left. You also get the win, but it didn't give him an L, which is stupid. Saying this happens too on Xbox, and then some are like, welcome to PC. I would imagine, of course, this was on PC, but this is like, I just don't get it, man. Like, I understand. We got all these hacks and people that are finding tricks and stuff to become warlords or get all the points on. But at the end of the day, what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it even fun? How is it worth your time if this is the way you play the game? If you're fucking up the game some way, if you're doing some kind of cheat, some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Something to where you're obviously cheating and you're winning in the end, but like, why? I guess what I'm getting at is like the only reason to play these games is if they're appealing to you or if they're fun. Maybe some fun, I can't even talk. Maybe some fun in cheating. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me because why the hell are you messing with the game? All right, now to the next set of buttons that need to be checked. This one is in the almighty world of the FGC versus Rollback, right? We've heard this argument time and time again. I'm not really sure what triggered it this time because it is going viral on social media right now. Everybody's talking about Rollback, and it's coming down to the point where you have two sides of the fence. You have some thinking that it's not as big as a deal as people are blowing it up to be, but then you have others that are super strong in the community, basically saying, give us Rollback or give us death, because we are not buying your damn game if it doesn't have good netcode. If it doesn't have Rollback, period, we ain't buying it. We're gonna start it off right here with a young man by the name of Xanne, if I'm saying that correctly. Tweet on the screen right here saying, not sure what triggered this rollback discussion, but while the issue is more nuanced than you make it out to be, for fighting games to have a life outside of a few weeks, they really need to have solid netcode and online matchmaking. And then others responding that with a little further detail saying, basically from the news from last week where Persona 4 Arena Ultimax Remaster will not have rollbacks on release, and they are considering rollback after release. That really divided people between if you are buying it or if you are not, for various reasons, with the primary being rollback. Then I believe Shadow King 58 right here says, someone made a tweet insulting rollback games that were bad, but said that they were forced to play it just because it had rollback. This is one of the first ones I saw that went viral right here. They say the discourse of I'm never buying a fighting game that doesn't have rollback has been so weird ever since Guilty Gear Strive came out. It makes sense that you'd want a game to have the best netcode possible, but it doesn't mean games are dog shit if they don't have rollback. Davon responds to that right here saying, disingenuous statement. Nobody said games are dog shit because of the lack of rollback. We are saying we won't buy or that it will suffer due to the lack of it. Strive opened the floodgates and other games followed. Delayed base is dead on arrival, and rightfully so. Then right here, DZ brings up a good point, starting up another conversation saying good games in unplayable conditions are not good games. He continues on right here saying, I don't give a fuck how well designed your game is or how you keep the combat system or how deep the combat system is. As someone with no local scene for anything but the big games, if I can't play your game online, I can't play your game. And before anyone comes in with the single player content, fighting games are multiplayer by design. Single player content is a bonus, not the core. I get it. Not everybody buys fighting games to compete, but online play is for everyone, casual or competitive. Stop forgiving garbage netcode because the game has a visual novel story mode that you enjoy. This isn't FGC versus casual argument. This is a consumer versus dev argument. Anyway, I'm muting this. Don't buy P4U until it gets rolled back. Julian B responds to this saying, I always bring this game up, but Power Rangers was one of the lowest budget fighting games out there and had rollback and crossplay day one. That's why I shill for them all day. It's the equivalent of he built this in a cave with a box of scraps. So what do y'all think, man? I'll continue to put the tweets on the screen because there is a lot of them as we talk about this, because it's almost coming down to, on one hand, I think when we're talking about rollback and having good netcode, people were still like on the side of devs saying, you know, it is possible to have a good game without that. Just because they don't have the best connection online doesn't mean the game is not top tier or enjoyable or just not an overall good experience. But now, and I think we getting more pissed, you know, the more this pandemic goes on and online is still like dominant, you know, it's like now it's just, like I said, a lot of people are just like, give us good rollback or give us rollback period or give us death. It is unacceptable, especially in 2022, to have badass connection, to have badass netcode, right? We want that good rollback. People are like, basically like this saying, if it doesn't have a good connection, if it doesn't have that rollback, it is not a good game, period. Because what they're saying is that equals an unplayable game for them, because it's supposed to be multiplayer. We're supposed to enjoy it playing with others online, even at a casual level. And if it's therefore unplayable, if it's an unplayable game, how could it be a good game? You're looking at LOL fighters, when you're looking at Street Fighter 6, you know, I think the devs right now for fighters, right, are looking into something, or I heard something along the buzz, right, on the streets. Not sure exactly, but anyway, people are looking into it more than ever, and I would just have to believe that these big games that we're looking forward to, all of them are gonna have like legit ass netcode because they know better by now, they have to. But it remains to be seen. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, this is not a new argument, but it seemed to like just get some flames within the last week. It just got bigger and bigger. It's like, holy shit, we're really not gonna let this go. There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feeling, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for all the amazing love. Be sure to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. This channel is on mark to grow that much bigger. Like I said, we're gonna finally start streaming this year. We got a lot of amazing announcements. 2022 is gonna be the year that we go harder than ever. So thank you guys for the amazing love and for how far Button Check is coming to growth. It's all because of you guys. So love y'all forever. See you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. See y'all soon. I already said that. Peace.
blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
It kind of feels like nowadays, like a game coming out automatically with rollback is like the equivalent of somebody being vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get a new game, you're like, oh shit, this is cool. Is it vaccinated? It's kind of like, oh no, it's not vaccinated, but it's cool. You know, it wears a mask, therefore it performs good. Okay, it performs okay. And the motherfuckers are like, it performs okay. I'm about to give you $60 damn. I want this shit vaccinated. I want it ready to go. I want it to perform excellent. And the devs are like, well, I think it's our choice if we should have our game vaccinated or not, right? It's up to us. You know, just because we don't get the game vaccinated doesn't mean that it's not a good game. It could still be a great game. And we're like, if it's not vaccinated, it's not a playable game. It is to live in the online world. It needs to socialize and connect with different people, and it can only do that if it is vaccinated, aka have that good rollback. And then the dev is like, okay, well, have you thought of possibly using a better metaphor to make this point? You know, because it seems like it's kind of falling apart. And then we're like, yeah, but I can't think of anything else, so I'm just gonna run this joke into the fucking ground until time runs out on the video, because this is the only thing I thought of and I can't think of anything else.